Scrooge dies 7 years ago this very night. I am Mr. Marley. Scrooge, I mean.
The challenges when staging a play can come from anywhere. If Persephone Theatre had a marquee, getting the name of their current show up in lights might be the biggest obstacle.
The Farndale Avenue Housing Estate Townswomen's Guild's Dramatic Society's production of A Christmas Carol. I think I did it.
Jenna Lee Hyde admits for much of the rehearsal process, the title of the show didn't come quite that easily.
I always feel like I have it down and then I have something switched, but it took me a few weeks. When people asked me what show I was doing before I came, I was like, Farndale. It's called Farndale, which I encourage everyone else to take.
But it's the other challenges in staging a show that are the focus of this one. It's a behind-the-scenes look as an English theater group has come to Saskatoon to stage A Christmas Carol, even though their skill may be lacking.
You'll know the story of A Christmas Carol. I think these people are really trying to present the story. So you'll still get A Christmas Carol. It's just a very, as you see from looking around you, like, you know, this isn't a high-end production. This is the best that they can do.
About the only thing the Farndale group and the Persephone troupe have in common is they both consist of mainly local actors. This very talented cast includes Hyde, Josh Beaudry, Angela Kemp, and Christina Hughes, and is rounded out by McClellan, who has worked across the continent.
I made a joke the other day that in like the 90s there were those WWJD bracelets, except for this rehearsal it's been like, what would Nora do? Which has been very helpful. And so it's been amazing to watch her work because she knows the style so well, so we're learning a lot from her.
It's a great deal of fun to be a part of, and I've got some lovely actors to work with and a great director. Everybody at Persephone has just been very kind as usual, and it's a fun show.
And audience members will also be involved in the production, as McClellan's Mrs. Reese isn't afraid to venture into the crowd.
It's all in good fun. I don't abuse people too much, but in the style, of course, British music hall, there is a certain amount of teasing, let's just put it this way, of people in the audience.
And even though this show might not have the same sentimental feeling as past Persephone holiday productions, like The Sound of Music and It's a Wonderful Life, there is still a lot of heart.
It was like when I was like an 11-year-old kid watching Are You Being Served in My Basement and falling in love with all of those characters. Even though it was consistently silly, there was something to love in all of them, and I think that that's what people will find here. I think they're going to find a lot of warmth and heart to a very silly play.
The Farndale Avenue Housing Estate Townswomen's Guild Dramatic Society's production of A Christmas Carol plays at Persephone Theatre through December 13th. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hyatt.